Give me an outro. Remember the laugh. Remember the love. Remember to be the light. And always bear good fruit. This is hashtag I'm just saying. God bless you guys.
Hallelujah.
Hashtag I'm just saying.
I need you closer, closer, closer. Close enough to feel your hands on mine. Oh yeah. Closer, closer. Hold up, come on, baby. I need you closer, closer, closer. Yeah, baby. Close enough to feel your hands on my hips.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're going to have a good time today. Don't forget to get involved. Leave your questions. Leave your comments. Use your emojis. If it's funny to you, if you just can't believe it, you know the emojis you like to use. Let's get it in. I want to thank you guys for joining me today. This is my guest panel. We got Mr. Vince and Montina, all capital letters.
Hey.
You take your time to introduce yourself so they make sure they hear you.
Y'all know who I am. It's so lovely to see you again, Facebook people.
Go ahead, get the mic, Mr. Vince.
Brother Vince, it is Brother Zulanda. Okay. I love Zulanda. She was like, that's a great thing to happen.
Oh my God.
But I'm here now.
Zulanda too.
I am Brother. Okay. Go ahead.
He's Brother Zulanda.
Brother
Okay,
Zulanda.
So, today's topic is the Facebook news. We're going to get right into it. But before we get into it, Mr. Vince, you got to stir this up and try it. Okay, let me tell y'all something. I've been doing smoothies and salads all week. It's time for me to get back on my program. Of course, she has mango juice. She doesn't want to drink with us. That's okay.
You want to tell them why?
No, I don't want to. What is why? Why you don't want to drink?
Because that says 0 calories.
What is that? What is that? Oh my God. Brother ain't like that.
Okay, y'all. I'll tell you what I made. So we got the pineapple vodka, and I put that 0 flavor water in there, and it's good to me. It's not good.
Look, Miss Vince. I knew I wasn't gonna be drinking that. Anything that says 0 calories and it's sweet.
You like another shot of vodka in there?
Gonna do something else?
Mr. Vince say he don't like it, but
It has
It's
aspartame.
very tasty. It's very tasty.
it's
It's
No,
okay.
you want me to get one of those?
No, I need a glass of water though.
Oh.
Bottle of water.
So
No,
you
it's
got-
okay.
I have to drink lower calories. So we're gonna be experimenting.
I do. You know, I've been losing 2 pounds a week. I've been doing good.
I heard y'all taking that.
I do good.
It's an
Three-
apple cider ginger, apple cider vinegar pill.
And with the 3-day diet.
And
Oh yeah.
him and Miss Carla is getting it in.
Yeah.
But you still shouldn't torture people. She loves it, and that's what's important.
Okay, so
You
what
know.
I'm gonna be doing, guys? Can you pull up to make sure you can see us
Well,
and answer the questions? Okay, so we're gonna be experimenting with different low calorie drinks. So next week I'll figure something else out.
Not this
Mr.
one.
Vince, it's good to be out. So
Let me try it again. Okay.
try it again. You need another shot, Mr. Vince. Did you stir it
Need
up?
some water.
Well, he needed something that's not 0 calories.
It's sweet.
Sweet.
It's the sweet one.
Yeah, there you go. No, it's just too sweet for me. It's just too sweet.
Okay.
It's all there.
Oh, okay.
But it's very tasty and it's very delightful. But it's just a little too. My manhood said,
Okay, so
But it's very tasty.
we know not to have.
No.
We should have had a sidecar for you today, Miss.
Yeah, that's it. That's just sweet, but it ain't that. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
let's jump into it, y'all.
Let's move on.
We gonna talk about R. Kelly finally goes to jail. He turned himself in yesterday, and he's in with no bond. And if he gets the maximum, he can serve life in prison. Tell me what y'all think about it.
Can I say go first?
You can go first, Mr.
I'm gonna
Vince.
say one thing. Okay, ain't no reason for no man, even a little girl, because there's too many women out there will have your flavor going on. Okay.
Yes.
I'm sorry, because if you like little girls, it's something wrong with you.
But
So if
there,
you're 32, you ain't got a bit of a 14-year-old.
yeah. But there may very well be something wrong with R. Kelly. Like he may be. Well, remember someone touched. Well,
Everybody's been touched.
yeah. No, ma'am, Mimi, not
Hallelujah.
like that.
Boom shakalaka.
But I believe that he can't connect to grown women. It's too much going on with us. too much intellect, too much of all of that. No, I'm serious, Mr. Vince. I promise you.
But at some point, you should say.
I don't want to say
this ain't
slow
right. This ain't
because
right.
I don't want to say he's slow, you know. But he ain't fast, if you get what I'm saying. So,
When they was showing him in jail, he did look like he was a space cadet, like dude.
but that boy is in there with his cellmate. I can't sleep without.
That's wrong. But tonight you won't sleep either, baby.
Ooh.
Not Paul R. Kelly.
I don't feel sorry for him.
What it is, he got away with murder for so very long, and now that he's not making the record label any money, it's like,
They don't need him no more.
they throw him out to the wolves. Just saying.
But I think that he should give him some help. In the meantime, anybody from his camp, I want y'all to put his spin number up on his page so we can get him some clean draws because they gonna do him real bad
And
when he get in there.
camp, they liable to be getting some jail time too.
Yeah.
Y'all knew what was going on.
Exactly.
They always, trust me, they always know.
For the money. You did it for the money.
Always.
They always know.
You did it for the money.
You move too close in those camps not to know. They
Exactly.
always know, and they kind of just turn a blind eye to it.
For the money.
Yeah. Or you know what? So they don't lose their
It's
jobs.
for the money. It's
Yeah.
Job money, whatever. It's for the money.
Yeah.
Position.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to. You don't. You're just a child. You don't do no child like that.
Ooh, Lord.
And for all you party people, tomorrow, oh, boy, oh, Kelly, I'll bail you out. I don't get it. I'm going to move on. So,
Ooh.
Okay, thank you. I feel better then.
you feel better?
Because I was to cut him. I'm sorry.
You need to cut it.
Man.
Out. Cut it out.
So, we're going to talk about the Jussie Smollett conspiracy. Now, when it first, okay, I have mixed emotions about this. It's like, who writes a check to get beat down? But then I heard today that he wrote those two guys a check because they were his personal trainer and his nutritionist. So I'm thinking, what's really going on? To me, it's like something in the milk ain't clean. What? Just give me y'all input.
I'm sorry.
Is anybody?
What the hell is something in the milk ain't clean?
Is anybody? I got a question.
She can't get it.
I can't get on that. They coming up. Listen,
Can you put that on? 'Cause I don't know
listen,
how
y'all. I know she said something about Jesse. I don't know what something in the milk ain't clean is, okay, y'all. But let me get to this. I think your boy being set up. I honestly don't believe. I do, Mr. Vince. I think. I think he being set up. And for reasons I'm not gonna mention the names. But I think that he really doesn't have a clue. And people may not agree with me. That's just like there's some people who saying, you know, R. Kelly's innocent. Foolish. But I really.
She can't hear me and she can't hear Mr. Vince. We need to get in the mic because I'm bringing it.
Well, listen, that's because. Let me help her.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
She wanted me to be so bad.
No, but I'm telling you.
All right, y'all.
I'm telling you that
Okay,
it's something.
So if y'all can hear us, if you can hear me now, give me the thumbs up. If you can hear Mr. Vince, you have to speak into the mic.
Yeah.
We all
Is it on?
Okay, I did buy some dollar store batteries today. It was like, that's
What
all.
part is that?
Whoo, you gotta keep up with
Okay,
it.
well, back to our character. So that's this
We're
guy.
going to Jussie Smollett.
Oh, just Marley. Well, okay, so
Yeah.
this guy, he got to beat down with it because I'm like, you know, dude, come on. He went to that mission with the noose on his neck. Oh my gosh. I okay. Somebody beat you up, right? Take the damn noose off your neck as soon as you can, because you need to breathe, okay?
You sure?
I'm sorry.
I mean,
Mr. Vince, why I say this, I want you to go over there to that box and turn the knobs up.
There's a
on
box
the
over
volume.
there?
Where the lights are lit up. You had the noose on your neck for an hour and some change.
he said he wanted the police to see it when they got there. He wanted the police to see it.
Mic. You can make you carry that thing.
He
I'm
wanted the
sorry.
police to see it.
Okay, you could have had it. Or y'all, okay, first of all, he's an actor and he's really good. I just don't know what to believe, y'all. I don't know what to believe.
I'ma tell.
Okay, y'all tell me what y'all think. What y'all think? Because I don't know what to believe.
First of all, you got to watch the Chicago police. It's been it's a proven
There I
fact
am.
that they can't be trusted.
I just turned it.
You know what I mean? And then
We're good.
you also have to think about the media. they're going to. They'll fix it to where you'll
Me
be just
too.
as guilty.
I'm listening. I'm
You know,
responding.
just as guilty as you want to be. So I
Me
don't
too,
know.
Tammy.
I just feel like Jesse has been blindsided.
Okay, and then Jesse, this is not an episode of Empire where y'all do them shenanigans and then y'all get away with it. Because, on Empire, they do stuff. They kill people. They do...
This is real life.
This real life.
Well, I'm pretty sure he figured that out when he had to pay that bond.
After the fact.
And, okay,
He used to call me.
you out getting a Subway
Don't do it.
in Chicago at 2 o'clock in the morning when the doors was frozen closed. This was the week where it was so cold in Chicago, they were telling people don't go outside.
Yeah, but he just wanted a Subway sandwich. That's what he said.
But when
Hold on. He in the interview, that boy said, but he was hungry, and that boy said,
You in a hotel got delivery.
no, he went downstairs. Okay,
You stop making up.
and that boy wanted
Get it, Mr.
You're
a
a hotel.
ham and Swiss, light on the mayo, add
olive
pickles with a little salt and pepper. Yes. So don't blame him for going to get no sandwich.
Yeah,
What is
yeah.
wrong with
Man, hold up.
No, ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese.
Well, Jesse, that was a bad decision.
Yep.
You have lost your job and your
Yep.
credibility.
Right, right.
And I pray
For
if
nothing,
you're
for
being
nothing.
set up, if that is the case,
It's
I'm
not set up.
gonna play devil's advocate.
I believe it.
If that is the case, that you are vindicated. But it seems like you have soiled your underwear and not to be cleaned. So our next topic.
I'm on your side, Jesse Smollett.
Not really.
Never. So this one is really gonna get you. Y'all ready? Employee killed while attempting to have sex with an alligator. So Jimmy Olsen, age 24, was having sex, full-on intercourse with a smaller alligator. And he worked in the Florida Zoo, by the way, and the big alligator saw him, grabbed him by the neck, pulled him under the water, and drowned him and killed him.
What the funk? What the funk? The alligator said, what the funk? Oh, man, come on, man. You ain't got to do it. Man, this is one of them R.
I'll
Kelly
drink to
moments.
that.
Man, you said that. I was just about to say that, Mr. Vince. Look, listen.
You
This
taking
is the
advantage of my alligator,
problem.
baby?
Yes, this the problem with R. Kelly's people. You should have been acting like that mama alligator when you saw that your baby was being pummeled in the vagina. Okay?
Don't take that off.
You should have ate him. That's the problem.
Oh, God.
See, animals, they react the way they naturally
Kill it
react.
now, kill it now.
You know what I mean?
Foreign
And
object.
and so, look here, little buddy. You shouldn't have been.
Foreign object.
I can see if you
Alligator. First of all,
You nasty.
where is the alligator special place?
Hey, stop it, stop it.
Well, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you lift up the tail?
Who knows how to get a gator?
This is not Animal Planet. It's not
Well,
Animal Planet.
depending on if you want to shoes or belt, that person may know. But I just feel like
Mr.
that
Vince,
was nasty.
This need a little lemon juice. Then you'd have liked it because it wouldn't have been so sweet.
What it needs,
Yeah, put
Mimi,
something in it,
is
cause,
some calories. Because this 0-calorie situation is not going to do it.
Hey man, I'm trying to
That
lose
was
weight.
nasty, bro. What? Well, we can't. We don't know where.
No,
The alligator.
okay, come on with the alligator, Mr.
Hey,
Vince.
that's some nasty stuff. You beast the alligator.
Mama, I'm not lying. Mama's on.
That's some messed up jack
Ain't that
stuff.
nasty though?
Yeah.
That's
You-
terrible.
you
First
get-
and
They got all
foremost-
kind of women who have sex with you for money. You know what? If you don't want to do that there, don't. Why you going
But
with an animal? Free.
It's
That
it's
there.
You
like
should have been killed.
you should have. But
And if y'all have seen what he looked like, he probably couldn't get a gal.
listen, first of
You
all,
pay enough, you can.
the alligator skin isn't smooth. Let's go down the points, okay? The alligator skin isn't smooth.
So he's scratching himself up.
You know, so you're getting all roughed up, you know, with that skin. And then it was probably smelly. So now going to be something wrong
Stop it.
with your sticker. And then,
Stop
I
it.
mean, you back there hitting it hard.
Stop it.
Wait a minute. That boy was back there hitting it hard. And next thing you know,
Not
next,
the alligator must have been facing him.
he got bit on the neck.
You can't ride that pony. Ride.
Yeah, got bit on the neck and then took under the water.
Yeah, he need to be.
They drowned him.
Exactly. Exactly.
Man, I guess that when you up there with,
God is good all the time.
man,
Okay, guys. Ooh.
Next session.
Ooh. I'm going to post all of these stories onto my page so you guys can read this for yourself.
No
and I
alligator love.
always make the comment that, hi, we're doing the Facebook news. Some of it may be live and some of it may be Memorex. We don't know. So you can do the research and find out for yourself if it's fake news or Facebook news.
Yeah, some of this stuff is just unbelievable.
Because some of the stuff I got from CNN. So I know that's real deal.
And what you really want to do is go and look at the pictures attached to the stories. Right? Because I wish he could put the picture up. Because some of this, wait till this next question comes up. Oh my goodness.
Wait a minute.
I knew that.
Mommy, my mom's. Okay, so California woman sues her parents because she's ugly. Now, 44-year-old Annabelle Jefferson said she sued her parents. I couldn't even finish reading it because she said they both know they was ugly. They should not have been procreating. So she sued them. I don't know if she won or not. I didn't finish reading it. I'll post it to my page. You can read it for yourself. Go.
You know how some things make your ass itch and you need a cream? This is one of those stories, right? First and foremost, she's chubby, right? So when you got a lot of weight on you, take it from someone who knows, it doesn't make you look like your normal self. Second of all, her mama and daddy didn't create themselves, okay? This was a God thing. So if you're going to sue somebody, you're going to have to sue the man upstairs. Wait a minute. You ain't going to win. Dumbass. What are you thinking? You can't sue nobody for that. Now, they have surgery. You know how many people... Look, an Asian man's wife.
That was
he
real deal.
sued her because she went and got plastic surgery. When they had kids, they all came out looking like that.
Okay, let me.
He won.
He won.
Go get yourself some surgery, girl. This is 2019.
Let's talk about the Asian story. So, the man sued his wife because he did not know that she had over $100,000 worth of plastic surgery. She fixed everything: eyes, nose, lips, boobs, everything. And when them kids came out, they looked like, damn it, I bite
He
you.
said, what the funk?
Yep.
And he couldn't understand why his kids was looking like that till he saw an old picture of her. And Shazam, he sued her. I think he got like...
He got a lot
He
because
got a
she
lot
looked
of
like
money.
Billy Goat Gruff
Billy Goat
before
Gruff
she got
Express. See,
started.
it grows on you, Mr.
No, he's thirsty. I mean, his mouth is dry and you drink anything.
That was a pretty...
Wasn't that accurate? When your mouth is dry. I mean, it's starting to disappear in the glass. It doesn't have any calories.
Hey, and opposed to... Okay, somebody out there, look up how many calories a martini has opposed to this 90-calorie concoction.
Yeah, it's
I'll
like
take
10,
it.
10 calories extra. Okay. So, anyway.
Next question.
Oh, that's not a question.
I didn't get to respond to that, but it's
Go
okay,
ahead. You
because
go
I had
ahead.
no response to that.
You don't have no response.
You
Well,
had-
you
yeah.
have a response to this one, Mr. Vince.
You see my face?
Cousins are arrested after refusing to stop having sex at a funeral. Tammy Bates, 31, and Clifton Bridges, 19, were at their grandmother's funeral, and they dipped off to have sex, and they were loud and wouldn't keep it down. They were at the funeral home, at their grandmother's funeral, and they were arrested. Okay, first of all, they were cousins.
How many degrees separated?
Both of them, that was both their grandma, Mr. Vince.
Both their grandmas, then somebody go to jail.
They went to jail.
Okay, but what I need y'all to do right now on another electronic
They must have both been
apparatus.
special.
Hold on another electronic apparatus is look this story up and look at those pictures. No one else was gonna sleep with them, Mr. Vince. No one else was gonna sleep with. What was the Tammy?
And they
Tammy
should not have
boy?
either.
Tiffany Bates, 31,
Okay, don't do it.
and Clifton Bridges, 19.
Yeah. At 31.
Yes, she was 31, he was 19.
Okay,
First-
then-
R.
first
Kelly
of all-
on the reverse.
Oh, exactly. So she should file charges. He should be file charges on her too. Also, yes.
Oh my God. I can't even look it up, y'all. Because I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
Nasty, nasty, nasty. While someone was singing, I shall wear a crown. Or that right there. You was in the broom closet.
Yes, you did.
How do I?
When someone
God.
was singing and praising and sending grandma off, giving her a
Living her
good
life.
home going,
Yeah.
and she was celebrating what she had done in this marvelous life of hers.
Okay.
Y'all was in the
Man.
in the back in the coat closet
Ooh.
doing something naughty.
Nasty.
nasty and
nasty, and nasty.
Oh, let's look at their pictures, y'all, and then maybe it'll change the way you feel about. You see, once you see her like that.
Well, on a lighter note or a smokier note, men who smoke weed have a higher sperm count.
That's me. I'm sorry. I don't smoke weed. I'm sorry.
And I don't plan on having nothing. The sperm count don't have nothing to do with my life these days.
Money.
I don't want no more kids.
I need some money.
And
But for years they've been saying that, if you smoke weed, your sperm count go low. And now they saying that's probably because they smoke. Now they trying to say because they smoke weed, they're probably more promiscuous and they're more active. No, if you was more active, your sperm count would be lower.
This is why the sperm count is high. Because now they have these new smoking apparatuses that you can put the weed in, and it's just pure weed, right? I mean, I smoked something, and let me tell you, I smoked in Amsterdam, boy. I took a big bag of Cheetos and some chicken wings that day. But what the problem was previously is they were rolling it in Swisher Sweets and cigarillos that contains tobacco, a carcinogen, and now there's no carcinogen. It's just pure, and let's be real, it's from the earth. It's really like smoking kale, guys. It is. It's like crisping up the kale, bringing it down, and rolling it up.
If you take out all the tobacco out and just use the filter, it's okay. It's filtered marijuana. So what? I don't know anything about it. I just asked it.
No, but see. This is a different kind of plant. I'm here. I hope my son's not watching.
Yeah.
And I hope my daughter's not watching. But just don't. Just don't.
Say you a mess.
Don't smoke that weed, y'all. You don't want that.
Okay, but in the day when I smoked herbs, all I ever wanted to do was fellowship and eat Cheetos.
Fellowship.
Fellowship.
Oh, fellowship. I think it was
and eat Cheetos. That's all I ever wanted to do. I didn't want to steal my mama's purse. I didn't want to.
Weed smokers don't do that.
I didn't want to hawk anything.
No.
I didn't really want to go anywhere. I just wanted to chill.
This is what I learned when I worked in this system. The system.
Come on, because you used to work.
The state system. I learned from a certified counselor who was certified to measure the amount. The people was in jail. Shit, I'm gonna just say it like that. Okay, I was in jail. And they said that most of the time that persons who smoke marijuana before the age of 18 to 21, their biologicals were changed by the metaphor from whatever the hell chemicals.
I understand what you're saying.
Weed are, but once you get past the age of 21, it's just like alcohol or anything else. Okay, so if you were in the
what you said, if you start drinking before you're 18, then it kind of throws your levels off.
Drinking does the same thing.
So kids, you need to wait.
Do not smoke or drink until you have achieved the age of 21.
Until your brain quits developing.
After that, it's all.
And some of y'all need
It just changes the mode of it. Okay.
So let me.
Some of y'all need a longer level of development.
Exactly.
So let me ask y'all. Maybe that's what happened to R. Kelly. Maybe he started smoking before his brain developed, and then it slowed him down, and he wasn't on the same speed as everybody else.
Oh, he can't hear you because you got to get in the mic like this.
That's probably what happened to him. I'm trying to help him. Who out there is praying for R. Kelly? Let's raise a hand on that one. Who is saying?
With a hand clap of praise or a thumbs up
5 years
or
ago.
the hearts. Who is you praying for the Kelly?
Somebody. Come on now. Let's be real. I hate to bring it.
No one is praying for him.
Nah, because he knew. I'm sorry, because at some point this ain't right, man. Why am I doing this? This ain't right. So Lord help me early on.
You need, as a Christian, I gotta put him in my prayers.
Everybody got you put him in your prayers, but everybody got a moment to say, well, this shit ain't right.
Yeah, I mean it definitely isn't right.
Doing what you know it ain't right. Come on, girl. Come on.
And listen, nobody was praying for that young man who was having sex with Alligator.
He was stupid.
Let's see, but he needed prayer. Look, now it's burning him.
You can't pray with nobody after they got chewed up by a dog.
No. Ain't nothing I can do about that.
That journey's over.
What's his name? R. Kelly had like 10, 15 years. He knew he was doing that evil.
Man, he did that a long time.
But they got he said, this members only.
I love it. Okay.
Next
Here we
thing.
go, y'all.
Okay.
If you are living in Harris County, today is a great day to be in a monogamous, committed relationship because they said Harris County is the number one county of sexually transmitted diseases.
Okay, not happy.
There are over 20,000 cases of chlamydia, over 8,000 cases of gonorrhea, and 2,800 cases of syphilis, and Dallas comes in second. So what are we saying in Texas, man?
Freak out.
It's a lot of people doing
Having unprotected sex.
Go by Walgreens.
Go. He said go by Walgreens.
Go by Walgreens.
I don't even think Walgreens gonna help them. You want to hit up? You need a clinic.
Who?
A clinic.
I don't think a clinic can help. Okay.
If you got gonorrhea, syphilis,
No,
all
before
these.
the fact, before the fact.
Look, listen. Ain't nobody in church. Let me just.
What you say? Girl, you better watch yourself.
Wait a minute. I ain't been in church in 6 months.
You need to go.
That's what's
You
wrong
need to
with
go.
me.
You need to go.
I do. I do. But I pray and I talk to the Lord
Yeah,
on a daily
communion
basis.
is best, okay,
No,
so
I just think,
Don't let me go
listen,
ahead and celebrate you.
I think a lot of those cases are younger, promiscuous.
No, it's some old fools out there too.
I was just trying to help.
Over at the home, baby.
Well,
They say in retirement communities, it is a lot of
We ain't got no babies to
STDs
have.
going because they just old and willy nilly doing it.
let me say,
Damn,
until
you
love
always willy-nilly.
finds me again and I find love again, I don't need
A game?
again.
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 Okay. A game.
Ooh, that-
Okay, we gotta have a highlight on that one. Somebody find us some love again.
Yes,
Ronnie
yes.
said, who? Ronnie Cooper did. Oh,
What's up, family? I need y'all to give me the thumbs up and everything. If you can hear me, leave your comments, everything. Oh,
right there.
oh, you can't just say, oh, you can't protect yourself against the judgment of God. Boy, Cuddy, you are on high.
Cuddy, see, let me say something. Y'all,
got 6
if y'all
rings?
ever meet Cuddy in the street, he can change your life. The Lord is using Cuddy right now, okay? He's
going to run around the world. Y'all
manifesting
remember
some
him.
things in people's lives, that are unreal.
Let me tell y'all a story about Cuddy. So my guy brother Corey was getting married, and him and my ex brother and my ex husband, they all went to the strip club, and so they saw one of the strippers sitting on Cuddy's lap, and they was like, "Oh, she got him! She didn't turn Cuddy out." And then the next thing you know, they see the girl packing her bag, and she crying, and she left out the strip club, never to return. So Cuddy, you are my man.
Man, God is using Cuddy.
Man, God is using you.
Well,
Yes.
she already had
She was already ready to go.
Oh,
She
Lord.
already had some sort of contact with God. She just had to get the cleansing there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the vessel came to confirm it.
Well, hey, slipping, sliding down the pole wasn't no thing.
So
Stop it.
let's hey, let me tell you, money keep getting tight. I might have to get me flame going.
Oh, no. Next question.
So look, here we go. The fashion boycott. All right, now people. First we had Gucci with the blackface sweater. Then we had Prada with the blackface keychain or zipper. Then we had Katy Perry with the blackface sandals. And now we have Burberry with the noose hoodie.
Okay, I like Burberry, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay,
I didn't see that.
Burberry, I will tag you. They've all apologized. It was a hoodie, and
Tired of the
right here
apologies.
it was a noose as the thing.
What was the chain with the
No,
No,
it was a
Miss
noose.
Vince.
I'm just asking.
Look, he like that's the thing with our people. When they like a label, they will make it. Just like people make excuses for R. Kelly, the super fans.
Yeah.
But everybody talking about how long is this Gucci strike going? let me explain. If you got your Gucci from the gas station or the person who sells the knockoff in your salon, it don't pertain to you.
My cousin.
Keep Gucci in it up.
It's fake.
Come on.
This
Tina.
is, every time we live in America, which is one of the greatest country, the greatest
Actually is.
nation in the
actually
world, right? I've been all around the world and I've experienced some things, guys, I promise you, where I just wanted to go home. But it makes me really sad to think that it's 2019
And we still have
and
issues.
somebody in that board meeting, when they was showing the fashion, oh my God, this is going to be the rage of the runway. It's going to be a blackface.
Because like
That's
Lonnie Love said, you need a intern called Jamal
Mimi.
to be like, yo.
Somebody at that table co-signed and said, yeah, put it out.
Never had the
And
experience.
because the reality of it is, They don't think, besides rappers and things like that, they don't think that we buy their brand. They don't care about our dollar. This is the problem with black people today. I'm going to say it, and I probably shouldn't. We need to stick together and bring our money together and start boycotting things financially. Once you hold your dollar to yourself and you don't use your dollar except where black business is.
So what you gonna do
America
with your Gucci?
I have a Gucci fanny pack and a Gucci bag. I stopped buying name brand things because it's a waste of money, and I could be using that money to invest in and do something else. I'm not that kind of girl, no matter how famous.
And I'm that kind of boy. I like the name brand stuff. Okay, okay.
Yeah. But I don't need that stuff, especially when you see how these companies treat us. That's just like the young man who was wearing the Nike shoes. He was in college playing ball in a pair of $120 shoes, right? And the shoe broke.
Yep, the shoe fell apart.
Yeah, it's just
and
trash.
he hurt himself.
Made in Taiwan.
Yeah, we are buying trash and spending a lot of money on it. But then when an African American designer or shoe designer comes out with something, because it's not all the rage, we don't buy it. Foolishness.
Yeah.
It's foolishness.
Yeah, exactly.
Questions.
I don't know. You doing that. So.
First
Okay,
of all,
we don't see the questions, guys. I will come back and answer your questions.
What's the invite thing? What is it?
Oh, that ain't nothing, Mr. Vince.
Technology
you know what? Do I
challenge?
have to take over the show because the rage inside of me?
Well, here's what I think. This is what I think. Not here's is what. I make this. I know it's gonna be the big hoopla, right? Then everybody's gonna boycott and they're gonna post, "Don't buy this, don't buy this, don't buy this." Guess what that is? Free publicity. Free advertisement. So all the racist people, they're going to go out and they're going to purchase whatever we don't buy. They're going to purchase it anyway. Or even people who are racist that don't really see what the big offense is, they're going to still buy it, even if we don't. But I'm telling you, when we don't buy things, we make a difference. And let me tell you,
$1 trillion worth of purchases we make.
yes, we make a difference because that Nike store that I talked about last week, that vow when they put Colin Kaepernick as the face of Nike, said that they were going to boycott Nike and they were going to sell any more Nike in their store. Guess what? A solid year later, they're closed down. He said, "Well, at least I stuck to my morals." Just like Colin Kaepernick, he stuck to his morals and he won his lawsuit against the NFL, which is a big feat because the NFL never loses.
I got one better for y'all. When we decided not to ride the bus and we carpooled back and forth to work because on the bus we had to sit in the back.
Yep.
They didn't say, okay, we're going to let them sit in the front because woe is them and we care about them. They were like, oh my God, Barbara, I'm going to get fired from my job because the Negroes are not riding. And so they're going to be riding in the front now. It's going to be free for them to sit anywhere because we need their money. You need to wake up and realize that the way we make a difference is not by chanting, hell no, we won't go and all this stuff. And you want to boycott? Do a financial boycott. Yep. Stop spending your money on Nikes and sorry Nike. Stop spending your money on that kind of stuff and take your dollars,
Gucci, Prada,
and start making a difference, like buying real estate with one another, putting all our money together. You know, we're the only race that won't live together. Consuelo's whole family, Mr. Vince, our people don't like to live together. But Maria and Hector and his whole family will get together.
Conversation with your people before you get involved with each other. Yeah, you can live together.
Mr. Vince.
Yeah,
you got grown kids, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
They not at home.
One out in Austin, one over on the other side of town with his wife. But you know what? They can live with me because I ain't that much time.
But see, that's the thing. If you think Mr. Vince, so like Asian families, what they do is,
but they have a conversation about who's gonna be on who the head of the house before they do all that.
Right, Mr. Vince. But then how it works is, so how it works is an Asian family the father and the mother will live in the master bedroom until the kids grow older. When the kids grow older, then the parents move to a smaller bedroom, and the kids who marry and are now financially stable, they take over and they take care of one another.
They had that conversation before all that happened.
It ain't even no conversation. Them kids know they're going to have to stay at home. They don't get no choices. We give our kids choices.
If somebody had a conversation before that, though.
It's the culture.
No, but it's anybody's culture, because it used to be in our day, when I grew up, we all stayed within a 4-block radius.
We all stayed in the same house.
4-block radius of where we, and if we had a partner.
Me, you, Snooky, Butchie, Coleman, Robin, Grandma, Grandpa.
With that. And we had an opportunity to commune or convene with each other and all this stuff. But it's not so much we followed them other folks so much. Get your own stuff. The American dream. This ain't no fucking. I'm sorry.
Yes, come on, Mr. Vince.
Because most time the people that bought a house can't afford to buy no house at the end of the day. Now you can't afford to buy no house because the houses are now. It's 2%, but the house is it used to be $20,000. It's $400,000 now.
Right, but if you have a 5,000 square foot home with 5 bedrooms and the mortgage is $2,400, and you have mama, grown sister. Wrong enough, then we all put our money together.
You had a conversation.
Who we called you, Martha Luther King?
But you had a conversation about that. You gonna pay your money every month? I don't hear that crap about you. I ain't got no money.
You pay your money.
That's the same thing the Asian people have. And whatever them people is, whoever their family, you gotta pay your stuff. Okay, and
I just think, Mr. Vince, we need to, as a culture of people,
we can do it.
We can do it. We can come. You know, they always say that we don't stick together, that the women don't get along, but we need to come together.
Somebody got to be the head woman in the house.
Somebody on Facebook, I need you to put the thumbs up if you got your money in the black bank. Wait, I'll wait.
Okay, then. I don't know where them black banks
Okay,
are,
so I'm going to answer some of these questions while you wait on that.
I'll wait.
So,
we can do it, y'all. Family.
Just because it's 2019. Oh, Mr. Vince wrote that.
I didn't read it.
Oh, no, Miss Carter wrote that. Just because it's 2019, we need to remember our ancestors that paid the price for us. I know that's right, Miss Carter.
Exactly.
Then Hoopy called Tina Martha Luther King.
And I'll be Martha Luther the King. You
and
sure right.
He said, right or wrong, we have different values. Ain't no way Montina giving Lil James her big bedroom.
Listen, let me explain something. Once my son graduates from college and my daughter, who is going into the service, are grown, I will take the smaller bedroom because they'll be paying the bills.
Wait on it.
I'm just saying, I'm living with somebody.
But you had to put that in them before you got to that point, before you get to this point. You can't start that this week.
There you go. That's a conversation.
Because when I grew up, the whole thing was you take care of your parents until your parents can take care of themselves, and then you take care of your parents, yourself, and your kids supposed to take care of you. Okay.
Well, I ain't got no kids, so somebody please come take care of me.
But your money go in the bank the whole long. And if you can't put your money in the bank, put it in grandma's account. Hold on.
Won't he do it?
Or under the mattress if you don't believe in the man.
Well, the man ain't gonna help you get no. Okay, I'm sorry.
These two right here, boy, I love it. So look, check this out.
Yeah.
News anchor Brittany Nobles, 32, was fired from WJTV in Mississippi for wearing her hair natural. Now,
is she black?
She was black.
Is.
What she did was she had a little part on the side with 2 cornrows like the Kardashians do, and she had them tucked. It was really neat and really cute, and they fired her. And what did you say, Tina?
I said, if one of the Kardashians would have wore that, it would have been a trending hairstyle.
Or another news anchor that was not of color.
What's the name of this place in Mississippi?
WJTV.
She's going to get all of her family members' hair braided in 2 cornrows. She's going to pay for it with your check that you're going to write, because she's going to get about $30-40 million for being fired for wearing some cornrows.
Yes.
She's going to eat chicken, and she's going to have watermelon. They're going to have a good time, and it's if you just want to write her a check, you could have wrote her a bonus and told her what a fabulous job she was doing. Yep. Now you have to pay her, and she gets to sit at home on your dime, and it's going to be tax-free money. She's not going to have to pay, and she's going to have PTSD. Her lawyer's going to tell her to have it. and she's gonna shake, and she's gonna have anxiety. It's all these things. Companies, stop doing stupid stuff.
When are we gonna
It's 2019.
God gave me this hair, but this hair grew out my scalp.
It is ugly.
Thank you, Mr. Vince.
Who is ugly?
And-
It's pretty. It's pretty.
And why is it not acceptable? But yet,
Because them people on that show, they run that show, don't want you to have that.
They didn't want her there, period. It had nothing to do with her
'cause
hair.
when she was wearing her extensions, her lace fronts, it was not a problem.
I'm
It was
telling
silky
y'all,
straight.
they didn't want her there.
Y'all don't look
period.
like us.
Right. That's what it is. They don't.
Ooh, y'all take my mic. I'm gonna get real.
They don't want us there. And look, let's just be clear.
Yeah.
If people had it their way, the real racist people, if they could show themselves, okay, Donald Trump is in office, so now they're doing things that they used to hide. And so I'm glad that he brought all of this up. So now I get to see you for what you really are.
Yes, because there are some, let me just be clear. I'm not trying to create division. It's some really great people out there. I work in the building with a lot of great people of all different nationalities, but it's just some people out there that just,
Don't like
man, damn, you still stuck back at, let me tell you, we ain't the same race of people.
Color too.
I'm going to tell
Come on
y'all.
now,
You
Mr.
just
Vince,
white,
you just
speak,
white.
yeah, you might be a little beige.
Yep.
But
Color too.
What's going to occur, and this is going to happen, we're going to be one human race because all the
kids are gonna start
all the
looking
races
different. For
are
a while.
mixing, and kids don't care about color.
That's right.
You keep trying to force your white children, your black children, not to like one another. Meanwhile,
They loving each other.
loving each other. Cut it out,
Yes.
Mississippi. This is not Mississippi burning, bro. Get it out of your mind
Well,
and
all
out of
these
your
crazy
brain.
stories like Mississippi, Alabama. It was just,
And the first time somebody black punch you in your teeth and knock them out,
speaking of,
then you're going to want to press charges.
Speaking of, let's go to Facebook video news.
You motherfucker!
So I'm watching this video, and this man, he's in this woman's face, and she's clearly pregnant, and he's Caucasian, and she's black, and he's in her face, and he's talking about he's gonna whoop her ass and all of that stuff. This black man comes up, man, you're gonna have to bag up. Why are you treating this pregnant woman like that? And he was like, I'll hit you too, like that. He was like, oh, you got a gun? He has a gun. He has a gun. He said, I have the right to carry. I have a license to carry, and I didn't pull my gun on you. You just saw it, but I'm gonna ask you to bag up. He was like, the man balled up his fist and punched the black man in his stomach. And when I tell you that black man punched him in the eye so hard, I know his eye was talking like this. He was like, you don't do that to no woman, especially no pregnant woman.
Listen, we live in America where the law isn't fair for us.
Renee.
Right? So the stand your ground doesn't pertain to us black people. You don't get to stand your ground. What you get is assault with a deadly weapon. What they get is stand your ground. Know the law. Know the world that you live in. Right? This is how you get them. Sue, sue, sue. Hit me, let me fall out and flange on the ground. It's going to be on TV. Right? Yeah. And then you going to jail, and I'm going to sue you for everything you got. Because when we do what they do, we go to jail. It ruins our lives. People.
What you got to say, Mr. Vince? Because you leaning back now.
I'm not gonna make it.
This is Blue Quavo Snocho Nocho.
Okay.
If he hit me,
You ain't going to make it.
I've seen Mr. Vince when somebody tried to handle his wife, and Mr. Vince is real quiet, but he was like, "You gonna get off my wife is what you gonna do." I was like, "Oh, I ain't never heard Mr. Vince act like that." I said, "Man, you better bag up off his wife."
I appreciate that the gentleman came to the lady's aid. Because we need a lot more of that.
Yeah.
You know,
you put a stop to that.
I'll post all of these stories. Now, last but not least, people, and I think you'll like this topic, Mr. Vince.
Why is the water nip? Why am I gonna cry?
Let me get to it. We may be able to buy liquor soon on Sundays if House Bill 1100 is passed.
What restaurant you
Say
going
goodbye to the blue law.
I always liked the blue law.
You like that you can't buy liquor on Sunday?
Okay, back when I was a kid, Blue Law, you couldn't buy no.
You couldn't buy furniture, air conditions.
It's okay. It's okay.
Wait.
You can relax. You can relax. People had to did that. Those venues, they had to relax. They could have a day off on Sunday. But now you can buy everything on Sunday. It don't make a difference. You know, just whatever you want to do is just money hungry. But if the liquor store's open, there won't be no more alcoholics on the road, no more than what they normally are.
Shoot. Y'all
I'll tell you, in St. Louis, I think the liquor store is open on Sunday.
And I'm just
in
going to tell
Vegas,
you.
the liquor store is open on Sunday. You can get liquor in the Walmart in Vegas.
I'm just going to tell y'all.
High-end liquor, too.
I look, an alcoholic's going to get it, no, by any means necessary. And they'll be drunk on the road with you in the back seat driving. It just, it just doesn't matter. But back to this air condition. You couldn't get no air condition on Sunday?
That was already the emergency.
The things that you couldn't buy during the Blue Law, like a long time ago. You couldn't buy furniture. You couldn't buy air conditions. You couldn't buy alcohol. Hardware products. It was like a list of like 20 things.
Oh, yeah.
It
was till noon, though. It was till noon.
But there's a scripture in the Bible where Jesus said, if your sheep was loose on the Sabbath, when you go get your sheep, I need my air conditioner. Okay?
Does the emergency pay you doing that, like double time pay? Because, you can get the... You can get it fixed back then, too. It don't make a difference.
In Europe, everything is closed on Sunday. It's very rare. There's a few restaurants that are open, and if you literally have to eat at the hotel, and it's shut down.
It's family, yeah.
It should be. It should be.
Okay, so one of the viewers said, liquor sales should be limited daily. Just one day doesn't make a difference. I'm just saying. I think that's what you was trying to say. So tell me, what time do you think the liquor store should close? If y'all have a comment on that, on any day, because I think they talking about extending the liquor store hours from 9 to 10
on Saturday.
On Saturday, and
liquor sales must be down.
They ain't never down.
No, I'm serious.
Have you been? No. You went to the Total Wine with me?
Yeah, Mimi, but I'm
Big
serious.
Big ups to Total Wine. We love you.
Click on that.
We love you, Total Wine.
But I'm telling you, y'all, liquor sales must... You ever notice when you watching TV and all of a sudden it's a lot of milk ads, drink milk, this and that with the milk? Who likes milk if it's not in a cake or with some ice cream? Nobody. If it's not on your tasty cereal. But all of a sudden, when sales of milk go down, they start advertising or doing things like that.
Bombarding you with those ads.
All of a sudden now this law, and I'm going to tell you, somebody in government, it owns a liquor store, and they need their sales to go up.
Exactly.
They only do things like that to make money.
Now, Sundays should only be reserved for wine or hurricanes.
But I'm telling you, more people are smoking marijuana now because in a lot of states it's legal. And so those people who used to drink, those people who used to drink, who really wanted to smoke, now they can smoke.
That's right, Latane. She said it won't change anything because people going to stock up on Saturday anyway.
Exactly. But I'm telling you, the reason why they're changing this law is because somebody wants to make money. America's government is all about money.
It's about money.
It's all about money. Prison is about money.
Prison is a very big money maker.
Right? You got them boys in there, and they ain't picking cotton, but they making license plates
they stopped that.
for 10 cents. What?
I worked in the system, and I remember one day I freaked out when I first started there. I saw him. I tried to incite a riot one time about the guys picking cotton. You stop that, man! This ain't the time.
Yeah.
Well, I was like,
so they did pick cotton in jail.
They were picking cotton.
But these people to make more money because they were making the cotton and selling clothes to other prison systems back then.
Yeah.
I ain't never worked for y'all again, though, so to get that, okay. But anyway,
that's what they do.
It's about. It was a $1 billion industry.
Yeah.
$1 billion industry back then.
And the people
they make
because prison is a private sector. That's not a government thing. So someone owns the prison and is sitting in a mansion making money off of every time 1 hour kids or our black people go to jail.
It's legalized
White
slavery,
people,
what it is.
anybody who goes to jail, they making $1 off of you. So trust and believe. They changing this law because now they can make more money.
Well, I'm going to say this. If you got some young people out there, do your research on slavery and the freedoms that we didn't have. And realize that you have enslaved yourself with material things. You've enslaved yourself when you get into trouble, and now you have to serve time. Mr. Vince said he has enslaved himself with the truck he don't have, the Escalade. But it's coming. And do better, be better. Once you know better, do better. You're in a generation now, or you're in a time now where you can pretty much do and be whatever you want compared to what my grandparents had to go through.
Or their parents.
Went through for you.
You know, I blame the parents for not teaching their kids about the culture and what it was as a people that we had to go through. We're not too far removed from you know, things like apartheid in South Africa or, you know, that stuff.
I remember going to school when they transitioned from in Houston, the school when they did the busing, going to another bus stop with another school, and the white women stand out there with their nightgowns on, the robes on, house coats on, with them big curlers, and they had with the blonde and them pink curlers, and they let little Negroes go home. How did I go home? Y'all just drove me over here. Okay.
Yep.
But the point is,
kids there. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna leave that alone.
But the point is, Mr. Vince, right?
We good.
So,
we having some good dialogue.
Parents that are my age, a lot of them aren't teaching their kids about it. You right? So, and we have to remember, in the school books, it's not going to be in the school books.
Right.
They had slaves. I remember in the books, like we were having fun. It was like a slight smile.
Now, when I was in
Maybe
St.
in
Louis,
those books. No, here I used to look at the books and they'd be like,
here. But I'm talking about, I grew up when I was learning about slavery and all that in the Midwest, and they taught us about the Underground Railroad for real. And I went to a black school, and they gave us the real deal. Hey, and my favorite was Nat Turner. I was just drawn to him. Right. I was like, oh my God, do I have a Nat Turner?
Can I make a confession?
What's that?
Okay, I'm very intelligent.
Yes, you
But when
are.
I was young and they started talking about the Underground Railroad.
Please don't put the Portia Williams.
So,
please.
okay, but I was young, though. I was a kid. I wasn't Portia's age. But I kept
Here
saying,
it come, y'all.
man, this lady has built a whole caboose and tracks underground. Not because the way they talked about the Underground Railroad, they didn't talk about it like, okay, it was a system where Mr. Harris let you stay here and it was kind of house to house. No, they made us think that Portia, that's why she grew up and come up old, and she was like, well, where's the train under there? Because that's the way.
I didn't learn it that way.
I had to, a lot of things about our culture, I had to learn, and I'm still learning, right?
Well,
that
everybody is.
Yeah, but we, you know, our kids aren't, because they just
history is the way that someone else who writes it presents it to you.
Yeah.
You know, and we're not the one that's actually presenting the history to us. It is a school.
Oh, I'm about to turn into the Matrix right now. So, read what Greg Hoopy Jones said.
First of all, I don't read anything you say. I don't even want to tell the people what you made your wife for Valentino Day.
What?
Isn't that
Valentine's Day?
Hey, Hoopy!
You can go to
He
hell.
said, isn't this a Nat Turner hairstyle? You know what, y'all? Now today, I look at how natural we are. It's like a 70s movement all over again.
Yeah. Right.
Whereas once the Black Panther came out, black people, no, this is serious. Black people started falling in love with themselves again.
Yeah.
Y'all, we just got to pick up the pieces and come together.
Yeah.
We are a powerful group of people. They know that. And we just got to come together and make it happen.
We are the
and
new
we can,
Hebrew.
We can do, like,
Come on, Mr. Vince.
Yeah.
we are.
We are the Hebrew. We are the Hebrew. Them people,
just-
they the Hebrew. We the Hebrew. To my anti-Semitic, we ought to be been down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who ever spent more time in the people's hands than we have? Not them people we have.
Well, when we look, yeah. We are not going to give you the address. When you read the Bible and they describe what Jesus looks like, right? The skin, the color of bronze, the hair like wool.
Yeah, that beard, yeah.
Right. So that tells you,
Mr. Vince, hair like yours.
no, ma'am.
Not cornrows.
It's one of these. Look at that. This is woolly. with some sheen on it.
Yeah.
I have no sheen on my
What's
hair.
that pink stuff? That pink oil?
He said pink oil moisturizer.
That pink oil, boy, hey, your whole forehead.
Man, hey, you
shine.
have, and they couldn't get the stuff off.
But listen, it's just like, it's so much stuff going on now. Facebook news, that's a distraction too, if I'm just being honest. And I know people think I'm
Well, we talked
crazy.
about it today.
You know, we didn't talk about Mimi. Did you talk about the young lady at the restaurant when the Caucasian gentleman called himself hitting her and she went wild spider monkey?
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
On him.
Yeah, we talked about that on the Facebook news last month.
That
Yeah, we
was some
talked
good
about
stuff.
that. And if you ever want to be on an episode of Facebook News, hit me up in my messenger and I'll get with you. And we're going to make it happen because we're going to do Facebook News at least once a month. Well, God, before I go, my age group and your mother's age group loved ourselves and our natural hair years ago. We just have to make sure our children and grandchildren know our history. That is a great way to close it, Latane.
Turn around for me. Turn around. Yep.
Man, I look good on TV.
That look like me, though. I don't know what that
And you know what? Incredible screen printing. I went through my closet and I found my original t-shirt. Thank you very much.
Ooh.
Man, I need some more hashtag I'm just saying gear. I would like some sweatsuits. I'm ready to get it in.
Like some cognac.
And oh my God, Tina, do you want to promote your show for next Thursday?
Oh my gosh, guys. So let me pull this up. I am doing a show on Thursday at this restaurant in Sugarland. It's called Sugars. Let me pull up the address.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, let me pull up the address. So the address is 3424 FM 1092.
Yep.
And it's Suite 290. Zip code 77459, right? Restaurant is beautiful. The
Very
food
posh.
is great. And you know I'm going to tear it down. Doors open at 7. I'll probably go on around 8:30 or
What
9.
day is that again?
That's on a Thursday,
Thursday.
February 28th. If you can hear me, you should come out. I put it down.
Yes, if you have never heard Montina live, Thursday is your chance. If you are in the Sugarland, Houston, Fort Bend area, or anywhere in our Houston area or nearby Houston, you better come check it out. I'm going to be there. I might even skip choir rehearsal.
And
get
I'm
there.
going to tell you, along with me, there's a gentleman who was on American Idol. His name is Vincent Powell.
All right,
Like,
Vincent.
his range is a lot higher than mine. Like, he can... No, ma'am. No, you want to take it a little higher.
What?
And then another gentleman who's going to be there, his name is called Great House, but he can sing. He's amazing. It's just going to be good music. And we're going to do something that is not normal in Houston.
Well, don't tell it.
We're
Don't
going to
spill
do
it.
original music. I'm
All
going
right.
to surprise you guys with some of my music from my up-and-coming album and sing something from the previous album.
So when is the new record coming out?
Well, March is coming, and so I believe it'll be in March. But listen,
We're ready.
this is going to be an amazing record. It's really grown. It's for all the grown folks. It has a story that's attached to it. You know, whenever I go through some things, I make good music. So,
Yes, you do.
but come see me at Sugars in Sugarland on February 28th, and you won't regret it.
Yes, indeed. So I will be there with bells on. I need to
Bells.
get my ticket.
Uber.
And you could buy a ticket or you could pay at the door.
Okay, I can pay at the door because I'm all about supporting. So
Please do.
I ain't trying to get nothing for free. So thank you guys for coming today. Next week, I'm not quite sure what we're going to talk about. I have some things in mind, but that means I'll need you one more time for next week because I want you to win. I might give away some money.
I have to check with my agent and look at my calendar.
It's okay for me.
I'm not sure you should, but okay.
Because I want to do like name that tune or something like that. Like what old school lyrics meant to me. Like if I shout, I ain't gonna tell you. It's in my mind. It's in my mind. But tune in next Saturday at 5:00. You know how we go down.
Thursday.
See her on Thursday. See hashtag I'm just saying on Saturday. And remember to laugh. Remember to love. Remember to be the light. You can start going toward the camera now, Mr. Vince.
Yeah.
And turn it off. Remember to laugh. Laugh. Remember to love.
I'm not doing it today.
And be the light and always bear good fruit. This is
Oh,
Baby,
my
if y'all can see what
God.
I can see. This is hashtag I'm just saying I love you so much. God bless you. See you next Saturday.
I'm just saying.